Tenastalin, Al-Shalamti, Hotep. Greetings, gentlemen, precious ladies, and learning students, teachers, and other adults who are watching this program. Yours truly, Graspmathologist Dr. Yates, is saying thank you for viewing this program. Whether you're viewing it on television, because Graspmatyx.com is a TV show. First it started as a television show, then we put it on YouTube, and folks normally request the DVDs, also the flash, SIM card, email link, etc. to get the program. So thank you so much for watching the program, whether you got it on flash, SIM card, or DVDs. Thank you. On today's program or episode, I'd rather use the word episode than program. The word program, I have a lot of reservation on the word program. More of approach. Today's approach in learning math the simple and easy way through Graspmatyx is based on 4 principles. Those principles are perception, reasoning, rhythm, and restoration. Those are the 4 principles. I would like for you to get writing material, pen and paper, because what you're going to learn on this day are the 4 inscriptional symbols that are used for the composition of letters and numbers. In other words, let's take a look here on the board. These are the numbers that I was taught in the British school system and the Americans, UK and USA.
Dr. Yates and I have known one another for many, many moons. Okay. I was introduced to Graspmatyx, perhaps. Graspmatyx, perhaps 15 years or so. I know Dr. Yates has been from Antigua, Dominica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, throughout the States and the UK. And this particular visit, there was a young lady that came into the shop, and she purchased one of the DVDs on Graspmatyx, and her mother called me the next day and said that the child was ecstatic. Said, "Oh, Mom, this has helped me so much. Where has this man been? Where has he been?" So immediately, I called Dr. Yates up and said, "Dr. Yates, it's a young girl here that she's just fallen in love with Graspmatyx." Dr. Yates immediately said, "I'm on my way."
Okay.
He said, "I'm on my way."
Keeping that secret away from us.
Oh,
Is
no,
that
no,
what
no.
it is?
Well, you see, you must remember.
Or member.
You must remember.
Okay.
I always invite you to come to
That's correct.
the big parish of St. Andrews, to Rastafari Dynasty, to unveil the gems that we have there. So definitely. So
I've been keeping away from the secret of Graspmatyx.
You're missing it.
Okay.
So when Dr. Yates immediately, so within days he was here. So we had a great time at the St. Joseph Convent.
You visited a few schools.
Definitely, with Sister Lucy Gabriel, and also T.A. Mary Show with Dr. Samuel and St. Clair, and the Chief Minister of Education, Mr. Ogilvy. And so it was very well received. Very well received.
You've had also been a courtesy call on the Ministry of Education.
Yes.
Definitely, definitely. And the most important thing is our children. Our children to learn mathematics, to not be afraid of mathematics, to even know that they do not have to be afraid of mathematics, that it's innate, it's part of us. It's in our, as he said, it's in our DNA, it's in our cells. If we go and we look at the pyramids and how they were built, the exact measurements, you know. So I think that it's just, we just couldn't miss the opportunity. And as yourself, we must commend you.
Yes.
Because you have the sight to grasp this mythology, and to also to introduce it from the womb to the tomb, as we like to say, because no one is too old to learn.
Oh, you bet.
You know, and what happens is Dr. Yates is teaching it, you just start seeing light just go off. You say, "Oh, that makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense." And then you challenge it. You challenge. Oh yes.
After looking at his DVD,
Yes.
I have notes on my desk where I challenge it to see whether what he's saying works out.
Definitely.
And, of course,
and you'll notice that even in your everyday math usage, it comes in handy.
And it is said that we use math every day of our lives.
Numbers, everything is numbers.
You know,
Everything is numbers.
So what do you hope to see happen as a result of this initial visit from Dr. Yates? You seem to be very strong on your views on incorporating this into the lives of our people. What are you looking forward to?
Well, actually, as I see it, just as we see primary math, and from there we go to algebra, calculus, trigonometry, physics, I see Graspmatyx as part of one of our sciences, because it is a science. It's a science.
Beautiful.
And it's a method to the science. And by seeing it as another language, or another entity, universally, take our minds outside of the box, because we've been in the box. We box ourselves in, you know. So the door is open.
All right.
The door is open. So if we want to stay in the box, we've been in the box so long that when the door is open. So this is another this is another
dimension in education.
another language. It's not like canceling out one for another, but as Dr. Yates has said, it enhances, and it also will help further mathematics with the children and with adults.
So you would like to see it introduced to the schools across the nation?
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. And basically, once a child has been introduced to it, when you see the children's response,
oh yes,
oh, it's phenomenal.
yes.
When you see the children grasp it, you know, they're like sponges. So you get them while they're young, and that math stays with them. But I feel as though if it's introduced within the school system, it will help them with their mathematics.
Well, folks, let's hope that we can certainly have some of our students excited about Graspmatyx after you see Dr. Yates in action here on GIS, giving you some samples of how wonderful this thing works. It's like a miracle pill kind of thing, you know. Dr. Yates, it is a pleasure having you here with us. But before we leave, I want to get you on the ball a little bit on the math. We'll be back.
What else? Stand up and tell us. What else can 0 do?
Multiply 0 times 1.
And what would you get? Yes, compliment him.
Yes.
There we go. What else can 0 do? Something else. What else can 0 do?
Like
Face the camera. Turn around, face the camera.
2 times 0 equals 0.
Okay, compliment him. Something different. Okay, tell us something different 0 can do.
10 divided by 0 equals 0.
True. Compliment him. All right. Okay, you have the idea. Now listen this carefully. Listen this carefully. When I was your age, they told me that 0 means nothing. But I learned in Graspmatyx. Can you say that?
Graspmatyx.
Right. Graspmatyx. Can you say that?
Graspmatyx.
Why do you have to go like, why?
Because it's
Exactly. Compliment yourself. Beautiful. You're much better than the other classes. You're much better than the other classes. Right. Now, if it didn't have a P in it, how would you say the word?
Graspmatyx.
Right. Grass that the cow eats. This is not grass. Right? Or grass that you walk on? No. This is grass. Right. So grass means to comprehend. What grass means? Comprehend.
Tenestalin, Al Shalamti, Imhotep. Greetings, teachers, students, principals, headmasters, deans, moms, dads, everyone who watching this program and putting the word out about check out this guy on YouTube. Graspmathologist Dr. Yates. He is presenting math in a very simple, practical, easy, creative way. Most people call it unorthodox. Well, I take that as a compliment. And the reason why is because I never liked math at school. I was a math phobiac. I never liked it. And so over the years, after graduating from high school and going to college, I realized I was struggling with math. Like many of you students right now, you say, yeah, I can now. Remember that word? Canal. Not I know, N-O. I-K-N-O-W. I can now, what Dr. Yates is talking about. Well, because of that, I decided to study, math universally, how other cultures approach math different than the Europeans and Americans. Because the only math I can now, or can knew, was the British and the American approach to math. I had no idea that the Dogons of Africa, the Nubians of Africa, which they call today Sudan, the Kemetians, which is they call today Egypt, the Hindus of India, the Chinese, the Mayan people, the Aztecs. These people approach math totally different than the Europeans.